Hello, friends. This is Nifty Analysis for the day 16th of May 2022. On Friday, we saw a very hectic selling happening in the second half of that particular day. With the kind of selling that was happening in the last hour, it was one thing clear that if there is any kind of short term bounce that is going to take place in Nifty, it is going to be on that particular day. Means the Friday lows should be held on in case if you are looking for any kind of short-term bounce. Uh, if we are going to get some kind of bounce, it is going to be towards 16,100 to that of 16,300 on the upper side. So the next ideal trade for us would be to get a short position closer to 16,100 to that of 16,150 with the stop loss at 16,300. Do remember that we have not completed yet with the sell on rise structure. We are still looking out for a bottom to be in place firmly. We are looking out for a bottom since the channel was broken down. We are looking for a bottom closer to that of 15,100 to that of 15,000. For that particular case, we need to get a bounce for to regain the strength to drive it on the downside. In case we are not going to get any bounce, then we are looking out for a immediate support of 15,500, 15,480, 15,500 to that of 15,480 would act as a very crucial support, and there could be chances that it could end that particular downside itself starting from 16,800 in case we are not going to get a bounce closer to 16,150 to that of 16,200. So it is good that we get a bounce to regain more momentum on the downside to move towards 14,900 to that of 15,000. So we are looking up for a target of 15,100 in the current setup. Okay. If we are getting to get a bounce towards 16,150. So that is the next trade that we are going to look out for. Sell at around 16,100 to 150 with 16,300 as a stop loss. And there are two targets, 15,500 on the downside and 15,100 on the downside further. So this is a very clear trade that we are identifying at this juncture. Moving towards the bank nifty is concerned, we have been telling that we will be driving it on the lower, drifting it lower and lower. In case there is some kind of bounce that is going to take place in terms of the nifty is concerned, bank nifty is going to see momentum towards the sideways. All said and done, keep an eye of this particular top, that is 34,300 on the upside. That should not be broken on the upside. So that is going to be the stop loss for any trades that is going to be taken in connection to that of the Nifty. So closer to Thursday's high, that is 34,300 is where we are going to take a short position next. And the stop loss would be 34,800 on the upside. So 500 point stop loss is what we are looking out for in this particular structure. And the target would be closer to that of 31,500 on the downside. That will complete the structure of moving downside, most likely. So we are looking for the last trade that we are currently holding up to, that in case we are going to get a bounce in both Nifty and Bank Nifty, that will be the last trade in this particular current structure of sell on rise. and we expect this particular structure to be complete either the uh, last week of May or the first week of June, to be precise, either on 28th of May or on 6th of June. So this is it for this particular day. Stay connected in case of anything major changing outlook. We will post you immediately in the WhatsApp group. Thank you so much for watching this particular video.